说中文。
Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese. Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese.
Well, we have an elementary lesson in Chinese coming all the way from Shanghai, China, because we are Chinese Pod and that's what we do.
I'm Jenny.
Oh, and I'm Ken.
Yes.
And we're going to talk about a really kind of...
A lesson with Chinese characteristics.
A lesson with Chinese characteristics. That's interesting. But not surprising. So would you tell us a little bit more?
Jaywalking.
Jaywalking.
Well, it must be universal.
Jaywalking.
From your observations, Ken.
No. Do you know, in Ireland and in the UK, the term jaywalking, I only learned
Doesn't
it a few
even
years ago.
exist.
Yeah, I think it bespeaks our good sort of roadside manners. No, we have it and we do it, but we just didn't call it jaywalking. I don't know what we called it. There
That
you go.
tells something about yourself.
Yes, I thought that was important to share that. So anyway, now this is a jaywalking scenario. We're going to hear the dialogue 3 times and then we're going to come back. Well, we're going to do great things with this dialogue. Okay, let's listen.
对话第一遍。
喂，喂，
怎么了？
不要乱穿马路，
现在没有车。
没有车也不行。现在是红灯，请遵守交通规则。
第二遍。
喂，喂，
怎么了？
不要乱穿马路，
现在没有车。
没有车也不行。现在是红灯，请遵守交通规则。
第三遍。
喂，喂，
怎么了？
不要乱穿马路，
现在没有车。
没有车也不行。现在是红灯，请遵守交通规则。
Ah, the drama.
Juicy.
Indeed.
Translation.
Yes.
喂，喂，
Hey, you. Hey.
喂，喂，
Hey. I'm enjoying this, by the way. Sorry.
喂，喂，怎么了？
What's wrong?
怎么了？
What's up?
怎么了？不要乱穿马路，
No jaywalking.
不要乱穿马路，
Don't jaywalk.
不要乱穿马路。现在没有车，
There aren't any cars right now.
现在没有车，
There's no cars.
现在没有车，没有车也不行。现在是红灯，请遵守交通规则。
Even when there are no cars, you still can't do that. There's a red light now, so please abide by the traffic regulations.
没有车也不行，现在是红灯，请遵守交通规则。
Well, even when there's no cars, you still can't jaywalk. There's a red light there right now, so please abide by the traffic regulations.
没有车也不行，现在是红灯，请遵守交通规则。
You know, this is what I love so much about these dialogues. They're cathartic. They really
Yeah.
let you get it all out of your system. Well, so we need to look at it in a level of detail.
Yes, so shall we have that?
Oh, yeah.
喂喂，
You can't see Jenny's face right now, but she's really enjoying that. Do you want to do that again?
喂喂
Somehow that suits you very well.
I don't have enough emotion. If you ever see the supervisors, the
Supervisors.
traffic supervisors, yeah,
yes.
they're so emotionally invested in this.
This
They're really angry when you jaywalk.
I get, this is, I don't know if you get this in other countries now because I just don't remember what it's like in the outside world. But anyway, you have in China, you have these people who are not like police. They're just, I don't know, somewhere between a traffic cop and something else. And their job is to just stand there and just to direct human traffic, as it were.
Yes.
All right. So they guide you at times when you can cross, when you can't cross. And I don't even know what they're called. Okay. I don't know what that job
They're
title
called
is.
traffic regulation supervisors.
That's easy for you to say. Well, okay. Whatever you said, that's what they are. And that's what they do in China. And this is the scenario you hear. Now, do not ever cross these people. Average age might be 67 years old, but do
No,
not...
50.
50, okay, I exaggerate. But do not cross these people.
They are very responsible. Yeah.
They're truly responsible. And anyway, we can't tell you what they actually do to you if you do something wrong, but there's a horrific punishment
Because
involved.
we've never crossed them.
Anyway, now, to call somebody in this context, to shout the word, wait.
Wait.
Tell me about that word, Jenny, because I'd really like to know more about that word.
Wait is a quite blunt sound and a blunt word.
Okay.
And it's used when you try to get someone's attention. Yeah.
So it could be used in other contexts. For example,
When you see a friend on the street, wait.
Oh, so it's kind of friendly then, too.
Yes.
Okay.
Depends how you say it. Yeah.
Well, how about this way? You tell me if this is friendly. Wait,
Wow.
wait.
That's the Ken Carroll way.
That's not very friendly. But I just enjoy doing it. I just can't resist sometimes. Now, in response, you want to know, well, what's going on, you can say.
怎么了?怎么了?
Zamala. Great expression.
Yes.
Zamala.
Meaning, what's up?
What's up? What's going on? What's happening? Now, don't jaywalk. So the word to jaywalk is
乱穿马路. 乱穿马路.
乱穿马路. Now, for once, English trumps Chinese for brevity.
Yeah.
You know, English, you have 2 syllables, to the Chinese 4 syllables.
Yes.
So let's take it down, because we're going to need to break this apart a little bit. So there's 2 parts of this word to jaywalk. Now, the second one is the word for the street, and that is
马路. 马路.
马路. Do inform, please.
马路 literally means a horse road.
A horse road.
Yeah.
Wow. So there you go. That has an ancient sort of...
Yes. When horses were the means of
when
transportation.
horses were the thing.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Chinese Pod Trivia. Our first question is, how long will it take you to become an intermediate Chinese speaker using the Chinese Pod app? Is it A, the rest of your life? B, you should already be an intermediate speaker? C, 3 months? Or D, Chinese Pod has an app?
You should already be in.
Ooh, that is incorrect. The correct answer is C, 3 months. That's right. Head over to ChinesePod.com now to register for your access to over 4,000 lessons. Get the Chinese Pod app now on Google Play or the App Store.
So the word for horse is...
马.
And that's a 3rd tone right there, right? Ma. And the word for street is...
路. 路.
So there you go. 马路. Street. It sounds nice. 马路.
Yeah. 马路.
Just reminds me, I don't know, it just sounds nice. 马路. There you go. It means street. Now, to cross the street.
穿. 穿.
Now, 穿 means to cross here.
Yes.
Okay. But to jaywalk, it's...
乱穿. 乱穿.
Because the word 乱 means...
Random or
random
messy.
or messy or capricious.
Yes.
There you go. 很乱 is very messy.
Cross the road capriciously.
Yes. So there you go. So one more time, jaywalking is...
乱穿马路. 乱穿马路.
乱穿马路. There you go. Now, and then you're giving an imperative, an order, as it were. So you say...
不要乱穿马路. 不要乱穿马路.
So don't do it. Okay. Do you ever 乱穿马路, Jenny? Please answer honestly.
Yes.
You do? Okay. I thought as much. Now...
But in the absence of the supervisor.
yes, yes. Now, but there aren't any cars right now. How did we express that?
现在没有车. 现在没有车.
So the word for now, of course, is...
现在. 现在.
And there's no cars. There are no cars. There is no car. All of those things.
没有车. 没有车.
没有车. Now, 车 meaning vehicle, car.
Yeah.
And it's first tone.
Yes.
And I do not have a mnemonic. 车
车 Let's
车
just stay with that. 车
Just listen to it. 车
车
车
车
车
Over repeating it is
Yeah,
mnemonic.
that works. That works. 车
车
车
Let's move on.
车 Sorry. 车 I was
Let's
just-
move on.
Okay. Now, even when there's no cars, you still can't do that.
没有车也不行，没有车也不行。
Now, yeah, as in third tone means also,
Or even
even though.
Even though,
Yeah. Yeah. Now, 不行
means can't do.
it's not on. It's not going to fly.
It's not cool.
You can't do that. It's not cool. 不行
不行。
It's a great phrase.
Yeah.
You can use this in a million ways. 不行
You can't do that.
You can't do that. Stop doing that. 不行
Yeah.
You can't do that. It's out of the question. The mind boggles at the uses you could put that sentence to. 不行 Because there's a red light. It's a red light right now.
现在是红灯，现在是红灯
红灯 There you go. 灯 as in first tone.
，meaning light.
Light. And the word red.
红，红
红
Yes.
Second tone.
Yep.
All right. So when you put them together, you get
红灯，
红灯
红灯，
Now, there's a mnemonic for you. Just try to remember that two together. 红灯
红灯，
as opposed to remembering 红 and remembering 灯.
灯，yeah.
Put them together.
红灯，
红灯 So walk outside today, look up at a red light and say to yourself,
红灯，
红灯. And while you're at it, say 车.
车
And the whole thing will just stick
Yeah.
there somehow, miraculously. Trust me on this.
Your own
I've done
learning
this
experience.
1,000 times. Hong Dong, standing there, just repeating it over and over. Now, what's the last? Is that it? Is that it? Oh no, the last sentence. We have a really juicy sentence to look at, don't we?
请遵守交通规则，请遵守交通规则。
Now, that is definitely the juiciest and most challenging sentence
Yeah.
of this lesson.
So multifaceted.
Indeed, let's take it from the backline build up, as it were. Now, the word for
Rules and regulations.
yes,
规则，规则。
规则.
First and second tone.
So that one more time would be
规则，规则。
规则
Yes.
regulations. Do you like 规则?
Oh yes, I do.
You do?
Surprisingly, yeah.
Red tape and 规则. There you go. Now, traffic is,
交通，交通。
and those are both first
That's
tones.
right.
交通. So when you put it all together, you get traffic regulations, and it sounds something like this.
交通规则，交通规则。
交通规则.
And now the important bit.
Yes.
遵守，遵守。
Now, 遵守 is a verb
Yes.
meaning to
Abide by.
abide by,
To conform
to
with.
conform. One more time, please.
遵守，遵守。First and third tone.
First and third. 遵守,
Yes.
not, or maybe it is for the recalcitrant. You've got to try to 遵守 more often. There you go. Now let's put the whole thing together, if you would be so kind, as in to abide by traffic regulations.
遵守交通规则，遵守交通规则。
Wow. Beautifully said.
That's heavy.
That's heavy duty, and it was very well enunciated. Let's listen to that 3 more times.
对话第一遍，
喂，喂，
怎么了？
不要乱穿马路，
现在没有车。
没有车也不行。现在是红灯，请遵守交通规则。
第二遍，
喂，喂，
怎么了？
不要乱穿马路，
现在没有车。
没有车也不行。现在是红灯，请遵守交通规则。
第三遍，
喂，喂，
怎么了？
不要乱穿马路，
现在没有车。
没有车也不行，现在是红灯，请遵守交通规则。
Well, there you go.
Yes.
Good stuff.
I am going to test it out.
Really?
I'm going to 乱穿马路 today and
Really?
see what language the
Don't
supervisor
do
uses.
that. Don't you care about the 规则? Don't you have any feeling of 规则?
I want to put lesson into real life.
Okay. And especially 交通规则.
Yes.
Just think about that, miss. Think about that when you're out there, 乱 whatever is doing you.
乱穿马路, so I may or may not be back tomorrow.
You will. You, a little bit of 乱传 should be okay. Anyway, in the meantime, while Jenny is, playing games with the traffic, you could go to ChinesePod.com and you could explore all of those great expressions.
Yes.
And you can do the vocab, you can do the expansions, you can hear the, different pronunciations and all sorts of things on there. So do it.
That's very cool.
Yeah. We'll be back again tomorrow.
For the meantime, let's say 再见.
As usual, ChinesePod provides an extensive selection of learning materials for this lesson on its website, www.chinesepod.com. You can access this lesson directly with the lesson number
0595.
So just go to www.chinesepod.com/0595 and you will find a transcript, vocabulary, and much more. The link again, www.chinesepod.com/0595.